Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates about Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2 Introduction. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2. In Gaslit Episode 1, the Watergate scandal has been returned to many times over enormous and little screens. What makes Gaslit different is that it doesn't zero in for its of the famous thievery, yet on the ladies impacted by it and how they answer. This is likewise the initial time Oscar champs Oscar Sean Penn and Julia Roberts have cooperated. In a test article, named Will, John N. Mitchell calls John Dean to his office and uncovers intents to test Democrats. Mitchell's better half, Martha, accepts that the plot was brought forth by First Lady. Senior member meets Maureen Mo Kane, and her life changes for eternity. Presently, have some familiarity with Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2 release date. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2 will be delivered on May 1, 2022, on Starz Network. New episodes show up week after week on Sunday with a typical watching season of an hour. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2 spoilers. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 2, John Dean doesn't erase. Since the time he was told about the plans of the CRP to examine the Democrats, he has been feeling uncomfortable. From the beginning, he rejected the deal, yet Mitchell guaranteed him that Nixon had requested it himself. Jeb Magruder is additionally present and explains that the president won't ever be associated with something unlawful. The gnawing joke is available in pretty much every scene of the show. Gaslit Season 1 Episode 1 recap. The main episode of the series is named after G1980's personal history. Gordon Liddy, Will. In the main episode, as Liddy makes one of his most exceedingly terrible guarantees by putting his hand over a light fire. This sets the person well with the soul and tone of the show. Dignitary, who works under Attorney General Mitchell, dreaded he would lose his employment when Mitchell tidied up in the spring. As he blows through the roads of Washington in his Porsche, Dean looks out of the vehicle, and widespread social disparities and mayhem think back. After he showed up at the White House and read about Mitchell's arrangements to test Democrats, he was befuddled. Their president is doing great in the political decision, so he doesn't see the need to do whatever would risk Nixon's reappointment crusade and send some of them to jail. Notwithstanding, by applying her desire, Mitchell makes her take part. Senior member chooses Liddy to lead the government operative group as an overall counselor. He fills in as a specialist, and Mitchell acknowledges it. Martha was initially a socialite from Arkansas. She is quite possibly the most celebrity-related with the organization of Nixon. She thinks Pat Nixon is desirous of him due to her ubiquity. She and her better half frequently squabble about her firm devotion to Nixon, despite the fact that they clearly love one another. In this episode, their battle grows into viciousness, in which they slap each other. The following morning, Mitchell made a gift of Harmony tickets for California. Dignitary and Mo meet with the Washington dating organization, and the initial feeling that the first leaves, eventually, isn't something you can think of home about. On their subsequent day, he takes him to a party in Mitchell. There Mo snatches Dean's opposite side as he converses with Marty, John's girl, and Martha, while his folks battle in another room. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.